Kyle Larson just captured the checkered flag here at the 2023 South Point 400. I'm Jason Rzucidlo, reporting from the Las Vegas Motor Speedway. This was Kyle Larson's fourth win this season and second in Las Vegas overall. He secured the first of 4 NASCAR playoff positions for the finale in Phoenix.
It was a really good race for us and our team. You were able to get to the lead early, and was kind of struggling with my balance out in the lead early in the race. I was really loose, and they had to make some big adjustments and got our balance to a better spot, and still wasn't quite perfect. And had some cautions work out in the first stage to get the first stage win. Then the second stage, I got really loose and about crashed off of 2, and then the caution came out shortly after that. Kind of got to re-rack them and put new tires on and go win that stage. So just a lot of cautions fell at the right time throughout the race. Same thing in the third stage. And then the pit crew did a great job on that final stop to get us control of the race and kind of stretch out enough to where I knew they were going to be coming at the end, and just was going to hope that I had enough time to hold on, which thankfully we did.
The 31-year-old driver of the number 5 Hendrick Motorsports Chevrolet led the most laps and swept both stages of the race.
It was a great battle, great race, really. And, I thought it sounded to me like Kyle was loose at the beginning, so I think they made one pretty major adjustment. They lost a little track position there, but it was in an effort to tighten the car up. And it definitely did. It's just they probably lost a little more track position than they would have liked. So just trying to watch them get that back, and the restarts were intense, and then that time when Kyle got loose off of 2, I mean, you could just tell he's working really hard. Sometimes you don't know how hard these guys are working, how on edge these cars are, until something like that happens and reminds you just how hard they're pushing. But great job to him to keep it out of the wall and keep them in the race. I thought that might be the end of their day, and I didn't know what the damage was on the right rear. Usually, even that slight damage has an effect on the performance, but it seemed like their car was bounced right back. And then, it was a total team effort because of that last pit stop. I thought that was a great stop to get them out front. Of course, still had to battle it out on those restarts, but it was good. My gosh, what a nail biter on those last few laps. I was sweating that one there.
It was a photo finish, with pole winner Christopher Bell finishing in second, just 0.082 seconds behind Larson. Meanwhile, Las Vegas native Kyle Busch finished in third place after starting in 6th. Brad Keselowski was the best finishing Ford driver in 4th. Race fans I spoke to said they had a great time at the South Point 400 and look forward to returning.
It's a fantastic race, close finish. Awesome to see my guy get a win. Angela's a Chris Bell fan, so it was cool that they were first and second, and just kind of a photo finish at the end there. Great race.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I thought Christopher Bell was going to pull it off in the end there, so a little disappointing, but he's got a couple more races to make it happen, so I'm excited to watch.
Yeah, it turned out a great day for a race. The NASCAR fans are just the best that there are, and just kind of a family environment, and really cool to be a part of.
Yeah, nice day too for it.
There were 7 cautions for a total of 36 laps in the South Point 400. On lap 218, Ty Gibbs hit the turn 2 wall and lost a tire and a wheel.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's the best thing ever. I was hoping, praying for him. It was
great.
Amazing.
Yeah. We've been going to Michigan since mid-'90s, mostly camping on the infield, but this fan zone area is incredible. I wish every track had this. This is an awesome way to watch a race and experience a race. Being able to see down in the garage area, And you can't beat the experience here.
There were 20 lead changes among 7 different drivers. Larson led the most laps with 133, Christopher Bell led 61, and Brad Keselowski led 38. Other lap leaders include Denny Hamlin with 23, Martin Truex Jr. with 9, J.J. Yaley with 2, and William Byron led 1 lap.
Awesome. It's very warm, but my driver led some laps, was in second, did really good, so I was happy. I thought it was awesome.
I thought it was great. It was my first time here. We got to do all the pit stuff and everything like that. Unfortunately, my guy blew a tire during practice, so he started out in the back, but all in all, he did pretty good. It was pretty cool. Definitely an experience for our first time. I kind of like hearing the motors, feeling the motors, and basically just smelling all the fumes.
Before the race, Kevin Harvick was presented a special neon sign for driving in every NASCAR race at Las Vegas Motor Speedway since the 1.5-mile track opened in 1996. Harvick has only 3 races left, and then he is retiring.
We pray for Israel and the innocent everywhere who have been caught up in the conflicts, something we know too well as a nation. We pray for peace and liberty, and for those abroad and at home who are defending and protecting us.
There were many celebrities at this year's South Point 400. Actress Tiffany Haddish was the honorary race official. Nick Cannon served as the honorary pace car driver. And from the Stanley Cup champion Vegas Golden Knights, Aiden Hill and William Carrier were the grand marshals. In addition, country music star Annie Bosco performed the national anthem.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Race fans, make some noise for Annie Bosco, along with the A10C.
I got Brad's autograph today, which I've been working very hard for because he's my favorite driver, and they interviewed him. And then he's a Truex fan, so I got him the sticker from the window that has the that he is the round of 8 of the playoffs. So these are both very huge for me today. Very excited.
I got my hat signed by a few guys, so I thought that was pretty cool, seeing all the drivers walk to their cars and get announced. And Nick Cannon was here, so I guess that was pretty cool. Gave him a fist bump. All in all, a great experience for the first time.
Came here to Vegas knowing that we were going to have a car capable of winning, and was able to get the job done with a lot of luck along the way. So just a cool week and one that I'll definitely never forget.
Following the South Point 400, Larson sits atop the point standings with 4 wins. William Byron is now in second with 6 wins, and Martin Truex Jr. is in third with 3 wins. Once again, Kyle Larson is your winner here at the 2023 South Point 400. Next up, the NASCAR Cup Series heads to Homestead, Miami next Sunday. Reporting from the Las Vegas Motor Speedway, I'm Jason Rzucidlo for AmericaJR.com.